Rev it! Rev it! Rev it! Alright guys, hope everybody's good, because I'm good. And if you're good, smash that subscribe button, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. What are you doing, man, okay? Today is a special day because we're going to be taking a look and reviewing the 2018 Audi A5. And the car's right behind me, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now as you can see, that's a car right there. This one has the optional S performance package. So this gives you the rims. The car is lower to the ground. As you can see, your mirrors do fold in when you close and open the car. Lights located right at the door. Going back to the car. That's a back look of the car. Looking very sexy with the new lines. Getting inside of the car, we can see that we have frameless windows. Let's go ahead and close the door. Four automatic window controls. Inside, very sports steering wheel. We have buttons, heated steering wheel right here, navigation, audio controls are on this side. And then you have your cruise control options on this side. Let's go ahead and turn it on, see how it is. Very nice. This car has the optional digital display, so everything in front of me is actually all digital. It can be changed. So once you have the view button on this side, you can press the view button, turn it into bigger, go back to smaller, then go between different menus. Obviously your navigation menu, and then if you press it, it goes back in the middle. But if you want a bigger navigation right here, press that, and then all of a sudden it's back again to being full size. Back again to being full size. Very useful feature on this car is the heated steering wheel. Coming to the middle, we have the infotainment system in the middle, similar to the other Audi. Now that is all controlled with this menu buttons right here. So you have your navigation up, goes into navigation, down goes to telephone, and then on this side you have radio and media. So radio, media. Let's go put it back on navigation. You have your presets right here, so 1 to 8, you can put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and everything is controlled through the menu with this knob. So let's say if you're in the navigation menu, you can turn it to zoom in, zoom out, and then so and so forth. So let's say if you go to a telephone menu, again using the same thing, up and down, connect phone, press it in, and then go back to connecting, going back to navigation again. Coming down here, we have heated seats, passenger and driver, dual zone automatic control. Turn it on, and similar to the other Audi that we reviewed, this one changes the modes. Other one dual mode, obviously. Fan speed, have it right here. And then for your front back, very self-explanatory and easy to know. One very cool feature is that this is touch, so once you press your finger on it, it shows you all the options. You put it on, you don't have to press it down, it just pops up like a menu, and it shows you the different options that you have. As you can see, it gets bigger. Driving down is my favorite section of the car. So the drive select, putting it in sports and dynamic, and then so sports plus, and individual. Basically Audi likes to call it comfort, auto, and dynamic being the sportiest setting. And pressing this button just goes. Also, as you're pressing, you can see it in your instrument cluster of what's really happening and where you're pressing. So that's very good. You know what mode you're on all the time. Right beside that is auto start and stop. So when you come to a complete stop, the car shuts off to save on gas. Remembering all the settings, and once you let your foot go off the brake, the car starts on again. Going is this button, which is your traction control off. And fully hold it. If you hold it for more than 15 seconds, then the traction control completely goes off. Parking sensors. And the last button right here is actually for your display to shut off. So let's say if it's a nighttime and the display's on and you don't like it, then you press this and display goes off, and you press it one more and the display comes back on. Volume controls, similar to the other Audi, are located right here. Now using this, if you go left and right, you can actually go in between tracks or just turn it for up and down of the volume. Located right here is your parking brake, automatic, and then your gear selector. So to select gears, press this button, put it into drive, pull it up for reverse. You have a full 360 backup camera, which shows with guidance lines. It's very good because actually tight spaces you can use this camera to see, and then full backup camera. And also you can change between menus. Front of the car with a view of the front of the car, and then just go into the back side of the car, and then just press park for park. Panoramic sunroof with frameless window doors. Getting in the back seat, obviously it's a sporty type of car. And then we have this for your climate control for the back. You know, pretty good. Just more for 4 people. I wouldn't say 5 people would be a little too much sitting in the back. Guys, as you know, we always like to get them exhaust clips for you, and this time you got to take to the A5, see if we can get it to rev it high. Rev it! Rev it! Rev it! Yeah, not as loud as we thought, but still pretty good for an A5. Okay guys, so we decided to take the car for a drive, and we're trying to get some night experience. We're located in North York, so these roads are very bumpy. Bear with us. Going through. It's got a very nice and subtle look to it at nighttime. Not many lights up in the car, and it just gives you a very good feeling. Blue accent lights as well, lighting up the interior. Also, you can change these as you wish to different colors. We're checking out the interior lighting. We're gonna switch it up. Red, got white, got different color, yellow, bluish. Hey. Blind spot monitoring, so now if the car pulls up next to us, the blind spot will turn on. There we go, and turns off right away instantly. Now the thing with blind spot is once you're going at low speed, under 30 kilometers, the blind spot will not turn on, and then after you pass 30, it will turn on again. Last but not least, we got the trunk, so let's take a look at the trunk at the moment. This is what the trunk looks like currently, filled with a bunch of stuff. It's a little bit smaller than expected, but I mean, city car, you should be okay. We got a bunch of stuff in there. Obviously, we're doing some stuff. Alright guys, we reached the end of the video. If you've enjoyed the video, put a thumbs up and leave a comment on what car you'd like to see next. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not good, then you're not subscribing, but if you're good, you're subscribing, okay? So see you later in the next video.